Hello, I'm back. It's 2:25 p.m. So, yeah, I figure that if other targeted individuals or even non-targeted people can have a GoFundMe, then why am I not allowed to have one? If targeted people are basically want to bring awareness to the gang stalking program, or they use it to help others, or if they want it, if they need help themselves, then why should it be criminalized for me to have one? So, excuse me. So I got me another GoFundMe because some of the same TIs turned perps are fake TI perps, and of course the regular perps. They bully me for having a GoFundMe, but other targeted individuals, whether real or fake, they don't get treated that way. Like as if I'm not allowed to, I'm not supposed to have. So some of you fake TI perps or TIs turn perps, I caught y'all. Y'all bullied and mocked and made fun of me and say, oh, she's begging and stuff like that. But y'all gotta go fund me up. So look in the description box of every video, and I got the link to my new GoFundMe, and I'm gonna fight and stand strong, and I'm not taking my GoFundMe down. Because that's narcissistic hypocrisy right there. So I'm putting a new GoFundMe back up. I'm out of work, unemployed, still having, all these, all these, all these job rejections. People block me from, making money off my writing. It's like I felt like it must be my calling in life to be a writer, no matter how good or bad I am at it. It must be my calling in life. And the 9-to-5 workforce must not be for me. So, so I turned the light on so that if anyone comes across this video and they know nothing about gang stalking or they don't know about targeted individuals, and my video so happens to pop up in their feed, then I wanted people to see my face, see what I look like, but I don't know how long this video is gonna be. So it's still daytime. It's close to, it's almost 2:30. But it's dark in this room because I think it's supposed to rain this afternoon. It's supposed to rain today. So, some people were like, well, Candy, you didn't have to take down your Buy Me a Coffee, or you didn't have to take down your GoFundMe. But it's like some people wanted to donate after I took the GoFundMe down last year. So I'm trying this again. I'm trying it again. And I'm going to try to, as I said, I'm going to try to stay strong. And I'm going to put in the description box of every video, the link in the description box of every video. And so if other people can have a GoFundMe, I have that right too. So I explained in detail, and also I, kept reading over it, several times to make sure the grammar and everything was correct and okay and stuff. And so I got plain, evidence, me just fighting to get my voice heard and for me to be taken seriously as a real targeted individual. I'm not mocking. This is not a joke. This is not a game. Y'all the ones playing with my life. And y'all the ones lying and saying that I'm mocking and scamming people, while y'all the ones, like, when I speak the truth and show proof, then y'all mock y'all laugh at me like it's entertainment. Like it's pure entertainment to hear me, quote unquote, talking crazy or talking nonsense. Like I gotta have less rights than everybody else. And so, the perps will probably sit there and laugh at this video. But the idea of me getting any GoFundMe money, I bet you they're going to be mad as hell. Mad as hell. Because it's like, narcissistic abusers, whether gang stalking or not, they don't want you to have money, because if you don't have money, and while they have the money, if you don't have money, then if you have money, then that's the less that they can control you. And to you fake hypocrite narcissistic gang stalkers or fake TI perps out there trying to make it like as if I'm just being covetous or greedy. But you got to GoFundMe too. So if you had a GoFundMe, why am I greedy and covetous and a scamming extortionist for a GoFundMe? Well, you're not those things when you have one. But you're rather tied to your fake ass church. Go call Benny Hinn and Joel Osteen and all those other, fake televangelists. Call them the scammers and the frauds. But then y'all want to compare me to a scammer and a fraud. You compare me to a scammer and a fraud, but then at the same time, I catch you later on putting up a GoFundMe. But what is it when you put up a GoFundMe? What is it called? The thing is, y'all trying very hard. You don't want me to fight for my right to live or survive. And I'm at risk for being back on the streets by probably April 15th. I have no games to play, nothing to hide, and I've been transparent about everything. And when I am transparent, y'all want to say, oh, you're telling all your business. No, when you make false accusations and false assumptions, somebody's going to hear my doggone voice. Somebody's going to hear my voice, and you're not going to try to silence me or shut me down. It's like you want the TI to be a total slave. And no, I want to be a servant of Jesus Christ, not a servant. Not a slave to an earthly, tangible human being who, is sold out to Satan themselves. I do not want to be a slave to a servant of the devil. You chose your side. Leave me out of it. You chose your side, so leave me out of it. You selling your soul to the devil shouldn't have anything to do with me or my life. You're the one who made that choice and decision. But I look at my GoFundMe explanation, and people are going to be mad at it's the truth. No lies, I promise you. No, not one lie, not one word is a lie in that GoFundMe explanation. So how am I committing fraud or extortion? Extorting, that's huge false accusations. And so where's my right to sue you for slander and defamation and with the tort laws and everything? But you got a whole house that you've been having for like over 30 years. You don't know what it's like to taste homelessness and to be forced to be unstable. So I'm exercising my right to put up and keep up a GoFundMe. I'm keeping up my GoFundMe for until y'all kill me, or unless I die. I'm keeping up the GoFundMe. Yeah, and I might as well keep it up for my burial also, because you bastards out here trying to kill me. I'm keeping the GoFundMe up for my burial. No, not for my burial, but that's what you gang stalking bastards want to say. No, I'm not having a GoFundMe up for my funeral expenses. But no, my GoFundMe is up for me to try to fight for my rights to survive and exist on the face of this earth. It's for my livelihood, for my daily living. I'm just trying to better myself. I'm not even trying to get rich. I'm just trying to get stabilized. or try to better myself. So you will not find anywhere in the GoFundMe explanation, new or old explanation, about getting a brand new luxury fancy car. As I said, I don't know where y'all get that from. Even if I can just get me a small little 1-bedroom tiny house, a tiny little small cottage to live in, I'll be grateful and thankful for that. You know, as long as I have a pot to piss in. But the thing is, I know that when I'm being targeted and gang stalked, y'all want me on the streets because the harassment, like when I'm homeless on the streets, I'm in more danger and more vulnerable, have nobody on my side, and the harassment is way worse when I'm on the streets. And when I'm protected with the roof over my head, even if it's temporarily, it seems like as if the abuse, I still get it, but it's kept to a minimum. I mean, y'all saw my proof earlier this morning. So, you know, I'm not taking my blog down. I'm not taking my blog down. And I'm going to continue to write. I'm going to continue to write, whether it's fiction or nonfiction. I'm going to continue to write. You're not going to take that out of me.